good to have a first beep.
Yeah,
that would be
have
great.
a beep, bro. You got to beep that.
Oh my God. Welcome in, you losers. Come take a seat at the losers table. I forgot how the rest goes. But something. Lunchbox, and we're back, baby. Episode 8. We've done it. We're here. Well, last week I stitched you up, and it was great.
Yeah, you stitched me up.
And then I forgot that. And then this week I was going to be like, well, you have a crack, mate. I feel like you haven't been in it for a while. You can do it. We'll start messing around. Bro does the detention ones.
Yep.
Well, actually, before we get into it, we're trying to... Should we talk about detention?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so we're...
Why not?
Once it gets off the ground and start getting the editing, we're doing a little mini cast that we'd like to bring to you halfway through the week.
A little mini release.
Detention. And it's usually just me messing up. You get sent to detention because it's after dark. But yeah, it's a vibe. All right. We know losers are forgetful, so let me just remind you who we are. I'm Josh. Gang, gang.
Big brother bro coming at you.
I hope not. Spider-Man.
What an entrance. On the Gimp, of course. I'm here again. 2 in a row. Oh, back to back. This is a first. Oh my God. Back to back. Hey, yo.
The 1993-1994 podcast champion in true.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, blockbuster. All right, so I'm starting to feel like the tension's going to take off. It's fun. It's been pretty fun. We try and take it in a bit of a different direction than just the usual pod. So the first week, I think hopefully we'll bring it out soon, and then we'll just start rolling it out.
Yep.
And then, we just want them to be mini episodes because we know you're hanging for this each week. Oh, yeah. Happy Monday. I always forget to do that because I'm like, because the amount of people that message me like, gang, Monday, boys, loser time. And I'm like, losers.
Get that loser energy on
You're
Monday.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing better than starting the week with some loser in your ear holes.
Yeah. That's how I start my week.
Unless you watch it, then your eye holes too.
I'm looking forward to every Monday listening to us back.
And hopefully the video works because we've used multiple different laptops. We're using the phone this time. And they just keep failing.
Yeah.
We're scuffed. So we're just trying new things. We'll eventually, obviously, if you want to donate us $800, we'll get a camera.
Gimp will do anything.
We'll start the OnlyFans. We'll put the link in the bio.
But if for whatever
get
reason,
that money raised.
If this video doesn't work, it's because the Gimp broke the camera just by looking at it, and then that's the cause we're going to go with.
Yeah. I'm pretty bad with technology these days. I seem to be breaking it all the time.
Have you got a new phone yet?
I've got a new phone, brand new iPhone 14 Pro, looking great.
Pro.
Get good stuff. Hopefully it'll make it last longer.
What's the difference with just getting the 14?
I don't know.
It's less pro.
It's less pro. I don't know the differences. I don't remember.
Isn't Pro like the biggest one?
Nah, that's the Pro Max. Which, funny enough, when I went to, I got the phone last week and I went to the JB Hi-Fi to go get a case. Yeah, I bought the Max, and it was too big, so I had to go back the next day to replace it. Classic Gimp. I just thought it was like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went in. It's like, confidently picked up the case. Like, that's the one I want. Boom. Sweet. Go home. Put a photo.
Man's put it in his hand. He's like, that's
about right. It's not quite that big.
I don't know. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, bro?
I'm pretty sure I am.
This is what you use for Donny's there too, eh? He's like, he walks into the chemist when he's first. Big man Gimp, he's just like...
Magnums, please.
Magnums.
Yeah, I'm sure. Imagine having to go back the next day and replace them and say, can I just swap these in for a slightly small size?
Fold them over, bro.
Just don't roll them out too far.
Put everything in there. Get it nice and tidy.
God. But oh God. But yeah, got the new phone.
If you have to, bro, just like try and fold it as well.
Here's me thinking, I'm like, maybe I wonder if we'll do a clean episode this week.
We're trying to. I don't know how we got there from my phone, but we get there. We get places.
Because
you're a mismatch, but
you're like you measure, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, yeah, baby, I got the max.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's an iPod Shuffle. What do you mean?
Oh God. Yeah, that's about right. Anyways.
Okay. Oh yeah. So we'll get stuck into it. So, question, boys. Now we're gonna make it a little bit lighthearted. We're gonna, a little bit of fun before we get into whatever Bryce has got in store for us. All right. What are 3 things that make you happy?
To make me happy. Definitely.
let's see if he gets what we.
For me personally, video gaming always mixed emotion. But like you rage when you video game. Everyone does it. I rage. Like I play FIFA, and it's one of the most toxic communities out there. Like you think other games are toxic. FIFA is you got people who like quit when you're 1-1 just because they're just pissed because it's toxic. It's bad. But in general, gaming. That's my happy place. That's what I do.
Yep.
For sure. Being a chef, food, cooking. It's like one of those happy places. You go and you go to chillax. I like to cook, and it just takes my minds off things. So I enjoy that a lot. That makes me happy.
You can bring us food.
Yeah.
No.
I tell you like every time.
Bring some food.
Right,
don't be skinny. Bring some food.
Let us make you happy by you bringing us food.
Yeah, but cooking is my happy place. Just relaxes me. Another thing that makes me happy. Jeez.
Just say it. I know what you're thinking. Just say it.
Our number one guest for you was MILFs.
MILFs. Yeah.
Instead of young gravy,
Move on. Next
young
person.
Gimp.
Young Gimple. Third one. Go on walks, actually. Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah, I love walking at the moment.
Shit.
Yeah. No, it is.
You're
It's
trying to
not
keep
bullshit.
it clean here.
But actually, I'm trying to keep it clean. But this is just things that
just tell the
generally
truth.
make me happy. I like to go walks and just get lost. Put podcasts on. Like I put podcasts on. I'll go out for an hour, come back, just relax, just clear the mind. Because you got so much shit going on and that. Really good to clear the head. That's what I enjoy. So that's 3.
Yep.
Right there. That would be 3 straight up. That's pretty easy.
Video games, cooking,
Yeah.
and walking.
Going for walks, putting my headphones in and just listen to podcasts, get lost.
Cool.
That's about
So
it.
there's 3.
They're
live
tame ones. They are
versions of
tame
what
ones.
makes us
Like
happy.
maybe come back later and I can think of something.
I think we guessed MILFs,
Yeah.
Pokemon, and
Yeah. I'm a big anime nerd. I'm a big.
the third one was the fucking anime girls.
so
That's what we guessed, and I know that would have been what you said. You would have said.
Twitter feed. Makes me happy. But that's my 3 tame ones. But that's what generally makes me happy.
Yeah.
Puts me in a good headspace anyway.
You liar. But okay, we'll go with that list.
How about you, bro? What makes you happy?
What 3 things make me happy? Kind of like in what way though?
just a vibe. Like, all right. Well, I'll tell you mine. Obviously, I was going to say my PC, but like more just like gaming in general, but like stuff I do on my PC.
Yeah.
So if I literally can that was my escape, especially if I was having a bad time, just jump on the PC, either game or get stuck into whatever, whether it's streaming or anything like that. Just one of my happy places. Like without, not corny, but like I could say friends and family, but it's just like being around people. So like this, like the podcast. You know what I mean? Like being able to hang out with people or just be in people's presence, like that's what I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Just
People person.
because the number one thing is like I love making people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if I can, I always just try and say dumb stuff or make fun of myself or make fun of any situation, or I'm not very serious person. I can be serious when I want to, but not very serious. And then I think the last one would be, which I feel like I found today, would be music.
Oh yeah.
Like I love listening to music, but after I was having such a shit day,
Yep.
just throwing on a playlist, boom, turn my mood completely around.
Oh, I agree.
I think before that, which is having the thought of winning money. But
Get that jackpot.
Because I'm like, the list is obviously endless. But they're the sort of the three that come to mind is, sort of gaming, sort of friends and or the pod, friends/pod, and then music.
So number 3 team ones then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like mine was sort of like along those lines anyway. Like, the thing that makes me happy is like audiobooks, but like it's got to have like a very interesting storyline. You know, like like some of the stuff I listen to, I'm actively talking to my radio. I'm like, it's kind of like as if it's like having like girl talk, you know, a little girlfriend thing. I'm like, no way, you know, like,
Okay.
no.
Which I forgot to say in the detention thing. When I downloaded Audible, initially to get the Dr. Disrespect book, which is the dumbest thing I've ever listened to, but it was funny because it was him.
Yeah, of course.
I did not expect it. It's literally a biography of his life as Dr. Disrespect, so it makes no sense.
No, he
Because
makes
it's his
no
character.
sense.
It's his characters. But then, because obviously you get the token a month to get a free book. The next one I got was the Kevin Hart one, and that was good.
Yeah.
I was hooked, man. Like just trying to find like biographies, but like more comedic biographies. Because what I was trying to do was find ones that either celebrities that narrate stuff. Because it helps me be more relatable when I know someone that's sort of saying the story. Because I don't know if I found a Chris Rock one that was doing something like that, or just if I could find one that was done by Kevin Hart, just made it more funny for me. It made it a bit more of an easier read. But yeah, definitely get onto the Kevin Hart one.
That's narrated by Kevin Hart.
Yeah, it's basically his life, and man, he messed up quite a few times.
Yeah, he had a
did.
bit of a scandal back in the day. Yeah.
But he full goes into it and stuff like this, and it's interesting.
But is it like a full story kind of thing though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like at the moment I've been listening to like they're originally sort of like Asian stories, but like
His eyebrow raised. That was your third one.
Don't know what you mean.
but like they're sort of read out in a way if it's like in America kind of thing.
Like it's dubbed.
Kind of, but it's like so instead of saying like Asian places, they'll say like American places, and then instead of saying like how like over in Asia when they got like enterprise like empires and like gangs and all that shit, it just like sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
And then like opposed to like if they say in American, it's like sounds dumb, but they try and like blend it in there to make it still sound like it's like the whole scenery is America kind of thing.
Okay.
So yeah, so I've been like listening to the story that I actually like. It was funny that I found it on Instagram. Could keep popping up in my ads.
I don't hate that.
Oh fucking! It was like Insta Millionaire.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was like, I ignored it like a few times and it kept popping up. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, fine. I'll find this fucking book and then, bro, I'm hooked on it. I am hooked. I'm like, fuck you, Instagram.
Bro, the amount of times something continually pops up. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck yeah, I'll get it then.
They've worked on you.
Manscaped.
Well, that's everyone. That's everyone.
Run the B. Is it Censored?
But yeah, like so audio books, exploring. So like literally jumping in my car, like setting up a bed in the back, and just going up and down the coast, kind of thing.
Okay.
Parking at each beaches, and like laying in the back, watch the sunset, and then early in the morning, fucking pop the boot open, fucking watch the ocean and shit. Sometimes I like try and see if they can like Uber Eats like a hot drink or something, so I don't have to like drive or go to a cafe. They can just like come to me.
You need to drop me off a coffee at this random beach.
Yeah, and I'll just like laying in the back of my car and I'm like, they like pop around the corner. I'm like, oh yeah, for me, thank you. Yeah. Just have my little breakfast and then hot drink, looking out in the ocean, and then eating. I fucking love eating.
I thought you were gonna say gym.
I go to the gym so I can eat.
Yeah, fair.
It's my peace space.
Yeah.
The gym. So I wouldn't say it's like my happy place. It's my peace place.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's a good. I rate that. Hell yeah.
But yeah, those are my 3 things.
Yes.
Because I heard that on a podcast, and then they were like, "Oh, what's 3 things that would help you make that, what was it, like achieve that happiness more, or how would that, what were 3 things to help you better your happy things?
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a huge rabbit hole that we don't. That, like, for us 3, we don't need to go on that far, because if we just have financial stability, that's us.
Yeah, that's it.
definitely.
We're at that
That's
age.
what I
Yeah,
need. That's what I need.
you got money in the bank, you're pretty happy at this age.
Like even that what's that that lotto, the Set for Life,
Oh, that would be
bro.
Oh, mate.
Like I'm pretty sure it tallies up to like 3 mil or something. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like 20 grand a month or something stupid.
Yeah,
yeah.
they give you a 20 grand month.
but like even that, bro, I could live off that.
Yeah. All right, one day I'm going to win the lotto.
Yeah, I don't
But
spend
also-
20K a month, so
Also,
easy.
one day I'm going to start paying for the lotto.
Yeah. Well, I did it once when I was 18. When I first turned 18, did the lotto, didn't win, didn't see the like of it, didn't see it. So no, I'm done.
Just see why people spend.
I
so
just
much
did
money
once.
every week.
We need a loser syndicate, bro.
Yeah, well, it should do, yeah, because that's every time the big winners are always syndicates, always like, you know, and then like it's like the mine, like the last one I remember in WA, I can't remember, it wasn't the last one, but I was like the last one I remember was a big like mine group, like from the mines, like the syndicate from the mines. I'm like, hey, God, man, they already got the fucking money.
Yeah.
Why the hell do
They
they need
say
to be winning?
mines?
Mines, the mines, like
thought you
working.
said
I
mines.
always say Mayans.
Oh,
Oh, no,
mines.
sorry, no, yeah, they're working
Aztecs.
in the mines, and it was a syndicate from the mines, and I was like, fuck, they've already got all the money.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Why do they
spending
need
20
more
grand
lotto
a
money?
week on it.
And we're fucking,
Oh, imagine if us 3 won, right? And then all of a sudden Walter's like, welcome. Fellow Richies.
welcome to the rich life.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny. But yeah, we should do that. I should do that.
Yeah.
Future investments.
I've never played.
Right,
Lotto.
right off as an investment.
Because there's in Melbourne, there was a company. They did a syndicate, right? But what the guy, like, all right, so imagine I start the syndicate for us. So you put in 20, right? So now we're paying $60 a week on that. But then I'm also doing an extra 20 just for myself. Now this guy won
Oh, that's dodge.
and took off
Oh man.
because he's like, oh, it's mine. But he won like 200 grand or something. But it was the syndicates or something like this.
Oh,
There's
doing
a
a
whole
dodgy.
thing. Yeah, they took him to court and stuff. They won.
Yeah.
But yeah,
True.
because things nowadays with syndicates, it comes under a syndicate thing. So that way people actually can just get out a share because it
Yeah.
obviously come out in thirds. And then each person gets a third or whatever it is, right? So yeah, there's ways to stop that
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we should. That's a good idea.
Instead of just going around going, $20, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So like what? He bought 2 tickets,
All right, so imagine buying 2 tickets.
and then the one that won, he like swapped it. Was like, nah, it's the one that I bought.
Kinda,
What
yeah.
was that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What a dog.
Try to do dodge. What a loser.
Yeah, but they found out that it was the syndicate money, so
Yeah.
stupid. All right, that was fun. I like doing those things, man.
That was a good little segment. Yeah. It was a good question. I did enjoy that.
Yeah. Take it away, question master.
Oh yeah. I'm just getting like,
Actually,
it's kind of weird.
Oh,
you
being
know?
in the spots.
Yeah, man.
I know we
it's
swapped around again.
that's
You
why I
know,
was
we
I was like, I really
shuffling.
wanted to be there because I was like, it'd be cool the dynamic of going, you, me, well, Gimp, right? Because obviously Gimp took forever to get here.
Yeah.
Don't know what I mean.
In life. You should find out if you were actually born on time.
No idea.
I reckon you were late.
Probably not. Probably not. Yeah.
Came
Due
late.
date
He
was
came
way
late.
past.
Probably did, to be fair.
Anyways, I forgot. Oh yeah. So what I was going to say was, you disgust me.
Oh, okay. That's not unusual, but okay. What for this
Have you seen
time?
his shirt?
What's wrong
Oh,
with
the,
this shit?
I went
unit
into a
one?
full rant. I swear, like episode 1 or 2
Obviously,
or
you didn't
something.
pay attention to it.
I didn't pay attention to it.
Your one job
Really?
each week is to listen to the pod to make sure that I haven't screwed
Oh,
up, right?
man. That's my bad.
Obviously, he failed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if everyone remembers, 3 of my massive icks are people that wear
Oh, yeah.
unit clothing,
Yeah,
TNs,
Guilty.
and Nike shocks. So, if you buy some shocks, you're the
That's literally all 3.
When I was
He's all
very,
3.
you're the trifecta
yeah, I haven't got a shock shit, I don't
of
think.
of
No.
scummery. No, look, that's how I've gotten this far in life by not trusting those 3 things.
Yeah. Oh, I'm only
Now you're 2 for
2 for 3. 2
bro.
for 3. And you won't see shocks, so. But, yeah, no.
He won't see shots.
No, I don't think I'll.
Why not?
No.
Is this the reason you lost all that weight so you can start fitting in flog clothing?
This is my brother's shirt. Like, so I just stole it from my brother. So it's like, it's not mine. I didn't pay for this shit, but I like the look of it. It's good.
You like the look of it?
Nice looking girl on the front.
I actually could picture you. Have you seen the one where they're in the bath eating the cereal?
Yeah. I think my brother's got this one as well. Yeah.
That just has Gimp written all over it.
Yeah.
You'd buy that bath cereal
Yeah.
if they like put it on OnlyFans.
No. Yeah. Why not? In bath water.
Twitter. It doesn't. It's not enough.
Yeah, I'm too poor for OnlyFans. So I go Twitter now. It's all free on there.
Well, he sent me something today, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she's hot." And he's just like, "No, check out her Twitter," and I was like, "Oh,
Gang. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. I'll send it to you later, bro. Don't worry. You won't miss out.
Why can't you just be a normal person?
Look,
Why don't you just go out there and meet somebody?
nah, too hard, bro."
Yeah.
It's not.
Too much work.
As you could tell from the weekend, it's not.
Yeah,
Alright,
but when was the last time you seen the Gimp out on the weekend?
Well, you
Very
bailed.
true. Very true. Because every time
Work
we
called me an alien.
yeah, because every time we
According to
fucking
early.
do, you're
One
just
job.
like, oh, can't. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
All right, we'll talk about this later. All right, question master, take it away.
There's actually quite a bit here that I got anyway. Tame one. What is normal to men but weird to women?
Oh,
I'll start that. Easy one.
Yeah.
Standing up when you pee. I went for the easy question, but that's factual.
have you got answers? Because I don't. After recent events, I don't want to embellish on this subject.
So I got after digging around, I got got a few of them. Insulting your friends in front of them, but praising them behind them.
Oh yeah, because we do the opposite. Where they praise in front and then
Yeah,
And
chicks will
like
praise
girls
the
will
girls
fucking
and then go,
like,
yeah.
oh, you look so pretty. Then behind the back, like, oh, she's so ugly. You know?
yeah, like you disgust me, Gimp.
Yeah, well, yeah, you come out and say that.
Love you.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'll say, yeah, that job. I'll say it to you first, like, you're a flog, whatever, you're a loser, whatever. But if someone comes and asks me, I'm like, yeah, no, he's a great guy. Yeah, you definitely want to know him, but in your face, I'll be like, nah.
Yeah, you definitely want to make out with him and stuff like that. But
Exactly. I'll try and hook my brother up, but not that I have to go out. I have to go out first. No, hook a brother up, you know.
Oh, I'm so
Hook a brother
confused.
up.
I was like, are
You
you trying to
guys.
hook me up with your brother? Or?
yeah, no,
Nah.
that's what I got too. I was like,
No. Hook a brother up.
Look, I know you look good, but my brother's taken. He don't want you.
that's what you're saying. Hook a brother up. Spending the whole day with your friends, and when the missus asks what they've been up to in their life, you have nothing to share because you didn't ask. Which is very true. Like, sometimes when you just hang out, you're hanging out. You don't really like go too deep into somebody's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different for guys, isn't it?
Yeah,
we don't
it's
really.
normal for us.
I remember like, we'd hang out, but we don't ask each other for day-to-day details, do we? Really?
Oh.
No.
Because the age-old question of us is like, oh, what'd you get up to? And you're just like, nothing. Like you did a whole day of things.
Yeah.
But just generally, when we say nothing, it doesn't mean like we just stood still. It's just nothing to report. Like, I got up.
It's like a routine.
I cooked some noodles.
Yeah.
Oh, I ate some noodles. Damn, grab some bickies from the jar. Nothing.
Always.
It's like, what did you talk about in the podcast? Nothing.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's just nothing, man.
It's just like, oh.
Talked a little nothing, but we talked a lot.
I just can't think about that much all at once. So I need a minute to think.
Cause I mean, like even my brother, when my brother asked me like after we did the podcast, he's like, "Oh, so how did it go?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was alright." He's like, "Oh, okay." Like,
That's it.
Like, although we just said that, he understood everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Gang.
Yeah. We get each other.
Meeting a dude at a party and exchange small talk for 30 seconds, and when asked what you think about them, you just say, "Seems nice."
He's alright.
Even though your lady has a million opinions on them. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's alright.
So
Because it's crazy how, like, girls all, like, from first sight, they start to pick out everything and they just, like, start creating all these, like, thousands of opinions on a person after, like, meeting them for 30 seconds. But a dude does it. He's just like, seems nice.
It's like, well,
We
he seems
chatted,
alright.
we chatted for a bit, but yeah, it seems nice.
I mean, we can embellished. Embellished is my word of the week. All right.
It seems to be,
Sounds
yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I don't mean to keep saying it, but like, we can when we talk about what happened on the weekend. It was
Okay.
like I got into it, like just yarned with this dude for ages, and then if you ask me what we talked about, or you ask me how he was after, I'm like, he seems pretty cool.
It's a very small response, but has like.
He bought me a drink, so he's sick.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. What is normal to men but weird to women? Doing the 3-piece tap. Phone, keys, wallet.
Right. the Adam Sandler special. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Um,
Not that I can think on top of my head.
So, but did you watch that stand-up? Like, it was like his latest one. I'm talking about, I think it was a year or two, maybe a couple of years ago. So Adam Sandler brought out a stand-up, and then he says a whole song, and it's about phone, wallet, keys.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
And then it like just keeps elaborating, and then it's just like, phone, wallet, keys.
Yeah.
It was like catchy. You don't know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
no,
about.
I've no clue. I definitely
Yeah, you
didn't.
gotta
What
watch
the
it.
fuck?
I remember that.
definitely-
Yeah,
I think you
remember
just like YouTube it. Adam Sandler, phone, wallet, keys, or something. And it'll pop
Okay,
up.
I'll have a look at.
Funny, man.
I'll have a look after. Yeah.
But yeah, what is normal to men but weird to women? Doing the 3-piece tap. I swear, man, like I don't even, like I have a wallet, but I don't even bring my wallet, but I still tap for it. And then I think, oh wait, no, everything's on my phone. You know,
These days it is, yeah. Everything's on your phone.
everything's on
Don't,
your phone.
don't,
Besides, you still
the only
carry.
reason, reason you need a wallet these days is like your license. And if they put that on your phone, you literally wouldn't need a wallet.
I need to carry all my time zone cards. Time zone, Strike.
Sorry, I need my
Archie
EB
Brothers.
card. Sorry, I need my EB card. So
Ah,
can't go without.
That one. Damn it, I forgot. I hate that. I've done that twice today. Oh, that's vexed me. I had it there too.
I'm so vexed.
Wait, what was the question? What was that one again? I might remember.
What, the 3-piece tap?
3-piece tab. It's gonna come back to me.
Oh, when I was saying like I'm pretty, because you always have a wallet.
Yeah, I do.
Purely because I always see you pull out your card.
Yeah, I'm like, even though it's on my phone.
Yeah. I'm always seeing you pulling out your card out. I'm just like, fuck, you're old, bro.
I'm old school, my guy.
No, which is actually still good because like sometimes I'll forget to charge my phone and like it'll be like at 5%. I was like, fuck.
I still forgot what I was going to say. Just move on. I'm pissed. Damn it.
Okay. What is normal to men but weird to women? Leaving the house at the precise time to arrive.
I run on Black Fella time, man. I'm never early to anything except this pod. I'm the only one that shows up on time.
Excuse me. Last week I showed up on time.
Doesn't matter now because
Wait,
you're like half an hour late.
who showed up first?
Last week I showed up first.
You did.
I showed up last week. I was here first, which is quite an achievement from where I come from. But then obviously tonight running a little late. Just a little late.
Good worst.
It was I think Monday because one of the guys is like, oh Brian, he goes, did start time? I didn't check, and I was like, yeah, it was this, and then I still showed up half an hour late. I told him the time, but I showed up late. I'm never on time.
I'm always on time.
Unless it's for the movies or for the pod. Or a date. I'm always early because I'm nervous, bro.
Yeah.
And I need to get there early in case I need to do like a nervy poo.
I thought we were going different direction.
In case.
I thought we were going
sometimes I get real nervous.
Oh my God.
And then I get bubbly and I'm like, I have to go. It hasn't happened in a long time.
At the date.
It's a precaution. I get there just in case. Because I get excited, man.
Like at the date.
Beforehand.
When you're like, oh, did you do it at home or you like?
Both. Not both. But I'll get there early because like I got nerves.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited. I'm an excitable guy, right?
So have you done it like when you go into the place that you're going for the date, you've had to take a deuce there?
No, but I think I need to. Because I'm like, my stomach's like rumbling because I'm excited. It could be that I'm hungry.
I thought he was going like, I need to take like a drink. Like I go there early and have a drink to still the nerves or something. That's
No,
what I
man.
thought you were going.
Man,
No,
I have this weird thing that I
nervy
need
poos.
I need to know where toilets are. Just in
my God.
case I violently
That's
crap
good.
myself.
I would
which
do
I've
the
never
whole-
done, but something happened that got planted into my brain. And now, like, say, like when I was packing, they're like, "Why do you have so many clothes?" I'm like, I need to be prepared in case I violently crap myself 6 times a day. Which is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, that's just me everywhere, right? I'm like, that's why I don't like being on boats, because I'm like, what happens if I need to poo?
Oh my
Two of the fishes.
I don't want people to watch me poo. I'm nervous.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on. Next question.
Nah, man, I would get.
This is just weird.
Like, oh man, because you always got to be clean before you go on the date. So it's like if you have a shower and all that, and then you get all nervous.
Yeah,
and then
I'm
you
not
need
saying I ever have. I just, in my
In
brain,
case.
it's just in case, because I need to get there and let myself settle down. Because if I'm running late, then I'm stressed, or anything like that, where I need to get there early and just be like, all right, I'm in the zone, I'm good. And then, so that way the nerves are all out of the way.
no pee-pees coming out.
No poopies. Oh, it's just a precaution. No poo, you know?
Okay. I'm gonna go off this subject now.
Yeah. Next question.
All right. Going on to another question.
Okay.
What's a pickup line you've used that's actually worked?
Like,
That's actually worked.
well, when I used to use Tinder back in the day, I had some pearlers that worked. Because I literally...
Okay, let me change it. What's a pickup line you've used in real life in front of a person that's actually worked?
Oh. I mean, that would require me to talk to a girl.
Yeah.
I can't think.
What about you, Gimp?
I'm shooting blanks, mate. I don't.
You don't say that to me. You don't say
Okay,
that to me.
Do you need to see a
okay.
doctor?
No, I don't have good pickup lines at all. No.
She never used one that's
No, I've
actually worked.
never used one of those witty ones. You know, like I see them and like it's quite funny. I was looking at I think there's Suddenly a Single Girl podcast put out a few pearls today.
Oh, that was so bad.
That was so bad, but
Do
it
you
made me
believe
laugh.
in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
They were bad, but they were funny.
They were pretty close.
Yeah.
If you were a transformer, you would be Optimus Fine.
Oh, good one. A good one that I read the other day was this dude, and he said, "Oh, gave her like 6 digits," and she said, "What's this for?" And he's like, "Oh, that's my Wi-Fi connect. That's my Wi-Fi password. So when you show up, you don't have to ask me for my Wi-Fi password when you come over later." I thought that was pretty funny. She liked it supposedly, so yeah. So that girl, not
I mean, these days it would work on anybody, to be honest.
yeah. I mean, everyone needs Wi-Fi. So, but no, I don't. I'm not really into like the witty ones. I usually just chat them up naturally, normally. But I don't
Just
usually
chat 'em up. Hey,
I
how
don't
you
come
doing?
up. Yeah.
How do you do
How
it?
you
eh?
going?
How do you pick them up?
How you going? I'm the Gimp. That's how it usually starts.
Mine's just usually, hello, you.
Oh God, freak him out straight from the get-go. This guy's got that big glass box downstairs.
Josh Goldberg.
Oh, but
Have you got things? Or
Have
is
you
this
got
question for
a
us?
wicked
It
pickup
was a
line
question for
us,
years.
Ah. Nah. Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of one I've actually used in real life that's worked, because it's been many a time since I've actually gone out to try and pick up.
Mm.
But like back when I used to, like when I was in my 20s using Tinder, I just used to say the most random shit, like
Yeah, like what?
Fire him out.
so one of the funniest ones that did work was, what's more important, sense of humor or penis size? Because I got 3 inches of humor.
That's good.
It worked.
I'm not surprised. That will get a
What was the
comment.
response?
The best one that responded was, I tend to go by size of butt plug I can fit into you. And I'm like, well, after the first 3 inches, it stops becoming humorous. So it was like a whole back and forth thing. It was
Yeah.
sick.
Gip, you got any?
No, like I said, I really don't. Like, I can't think of any that I used that worked. So I probably used a few, but that definitely didn't work. That's for sure. Bro, you
Say random things and
you firing out pickup lines left, right, and centre?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
What's your secrets?
Oh, just let me get my notepad.
Well, one that what is one that
Just let me get my notepad out to write these down.
Oh, yeah. I remember this one time when I'd seen this blondie, and I went up to her and I was like, kiss me if I'm wrong, but you're originally a redhead, right?
And it worked.
It worked.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
Okay. Actually, when I was like, I swear, like, we used to go out all the time, and I'm like, I bet you're a shit kisser. And she's like shit. It worked. It was like the greatest one. It was the greatest one I've ever used. But it reminded me because it was in Northbridge, and it was just like we'd just walk past. There was a group of people, and like I can describe to a group of people and start talking, but then it was just that time at night, and I'm like, I bet you're a shit kisser.
You writing this down?
Oh, I'm running down. Yeah, it's just when
you running this down?
Perfect. Like when we next go out, just when we go to Melbourne, just
remember, kiss me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You've got it written down.
And you're a shit.
Yeah,
I bet you're a shit kisser.
Yeah. I probably won't go around using that one. I'll probably leave that one.
He has to declare it anyway.
It's obviously not true, right? But like, it's just on Tinder. Like the whole thing is, I'm like, I'm trying to go for the shock and awe type of funny responses.
Yeah.
No, because it doesn't always work.
No.
But like,
trying to weed out the ones that are actually quite humorous. Like,
I want banter.
Suiting you. Yeah.
But yeah, these girls get, people DM them so often that you need to have the shock and wow factor to actually,
Oh, you mean like to stand
out
yeah,
for the crowd.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand you go for those round ones.
I don't know.
Because that's one of my icks. Is like just saying hey or hey, how are you? Because like we're not friends.
Nah.
So we need to be original. Because that's the whole thing. So it vexes me when you're original and you actually use a good line, and there's not, you just get aired.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, are you for real? Right? That's annoying. But no, like, so I don't know. You can tell me if this is a good method or not. I like to see what their profile is and then use something from their profile and then bring it up in conversation.
It's like that would literally be the best way to do it because you haven't really met them in person or anything, so you don't have anything to work off.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you got to work with whatever information you got, which I guess happens to be on their profile.
Yeah. And because I like to think it shows you that you're interested enough that you've taken the time to read their profile.
Yep.
So when they just have a bunch of emojis, I want to break my phone.
That's where you gotta that's where you bring out like a team. You guys, all the boys around there, be like, oh, okay, what's this? You're deciphering shit, what they're trying to say with the emojis.
We need to bring the Tinder groups back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah. Nah, let's not do that. They're not fucking shit. We're doing that.
That was funny. I felt like because it was funny because we're trying to like cross. Obviously, matching groups and stuff, and then I thought it was a cool idea. It didn't really work.
It was definitely funny, but we definitely took advantage of it.
Did we?
We definitely did.
Someone did.
Wow, moving on. Any more questions, man?
This motherfucker.
A snitch. We're in unit.
Motherfucker. Okay, so I got another question. Right, another question. What's a pickup line you will never use?
By law. I have to
By
leave.
law.
Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Should I just keep firing?
There you go.
Yeah, you need to keep firing.
So these are the ones that you wouldn't use.
Are you from Jamaica? Because Jamaica me crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I was like the wind, so I could blow all over your face.
Gimp, what about you? Gimp,
I haven't got any. That's what I mean. Like, I don't got any. These bad pickup lines I can think of off the top of my head.
Actually, I probably used half of these.
Yeah, I reckon you probably have used them, but I can't.
I would use them now.
Nah, I can't. I'm trying to think.
I feel like Gimp's actually used so many pickup lines.
No, not me.
Yeah,
No.
I feel like you have. You're just lying to us.
Are you into Pokemon? because I would like to Pikachu naked.
I think that is one. But no, I don't go around throwing out bad pickup lines. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. I wish I could remember some of the ones that I read today. There was classics out there.
That was the. If you were a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Prime.
Yeah, there was that one as well. I can't think of any. I know they'll come to me later in my head and I'll think of them, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Bad pickup lines.
Gotta think of pickup lines that you wouldn't use.
I wouldn't use.
That you wouldn't use.
Oh, yeah, ready? Hey, how are you? Are you having a nice day?
Yeah, those not going to work. That's
they work on me.
Well.
That they don't. They really don't.
No, that's the European, so those
Creativity.
Have you met Gimp?
Might work. If they like the show, that might work. But it wouldn't be a good one.
Want to go halves in a baby?
What about one of my favorite ones is I can't just go. How'd it go? Oh, hey girl, do you like farmers? Oh, you do. That's good. I'm pretty good at spreading my seeds.
I was waiting for the plow.
Yeah, that could have gone in a few different directions.
Hey, you could use it, but you know me.
Please go out with me so my friends don't put me on maths.
Yeah. That would be a good one.
Too late. Too late.
It doesn't work so far.
Yeah.
All the old desperate ones, you know. I got 1 ply, 2 ply. What I really want from you is a reply.
Oh my god.
No, how do you like your eggs? Poached, scrambled, or fertilized? Have you not heard that one before?
No, I have heard that one actually. Yes, I have heard that one, and I've not. I heard with the last one from Bro. I've heard that one before as well. That's a bit desperate.
The really sad ones. The really sad ones.
Yeah. I've heard the really sad ones, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Is that a banana in my pocket? Because I think you need some potassium in you.
I might try to think of one because I find you appealing. Yeah, that's a better one.
No, it's not a banana.
Oh my lord.
Or the old,
Hi.
if you're a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
No. Hi. Do you like podcasts? I've got a good one for you. So you like jazz?
I'm going. Like I said, I can't think of one, man.
Oh,
I'm
man.
reeling out.
See, you know, if you
Boys,
came out with us.
Pretend I'm a girl. Hang on.
I can't. Literally,
Wow.
Okay, pretend I'm a girl.
Rah!
bro. Yeah, from stories
I'm a girl.
from the stories on the weekend. Yeah, you've gone around being
Pretend I'm a girl. Come
quite
on.
gorgeous was
Pick
the
me
word.
up.
I think we've been thrown around.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
no,
Go, try.
no, I'm good. I can't think of a bad pickup line off the top of my head. I'm sure. I'm used
Or just
plenty.
say a pickup line.
Can't think of one off the top of my head. That I would
Just
use.
say a pickup line. Pretty sure it'll be bad
Literally-
regardless.
They're all bad, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. Just trying to think.
Wow.
Just can't think of one off the top of my head.
Disappointed. Disappointed.
I know what I'm single. Right? But what? This is why you're single.
This is why I'm single. Yeah, I don't go around throwing out pickup lines. No, that's for sure.
Yeah. So I'm into red flags. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I just happened to see you from across the room, and something tells me you're going to hurt me. I just made that up, all right?
I know. You're making them up, and it's putting me off. I just can't think of it. I'm trying to
He's
think.
getting flustered.
I am getting flustered. That's the whole thing. Is I'm just getting flustered, and that's it. Because I'm like thinking of ones
You're
of
actually
listening.
picking them up. You're like, you like
No. God, no, they're not working. That's for sure.
It's like,
man them?
But nah.
rah. All right. Should we talk about the weekend now? Because
Yeah, I'm used to this.
Fucking
Fucking
loser.
So let's set the scene. So,
Get out of here, you loser.
So Saturday night, I had the Twitch meetup. It was fun. We actually talked on the pod. We were like, man, remember that time and stuff like this. It was actually fun. Like I met some really, really, really cool people, and then Ray and Og showed up, and then I ignored them for a little bit. But it's because they sat outside, and I was like,
Dog.
yeah, I was just like, I'm
No,
still networking.
you're ignoring.
No, because I said, boys, I'm still networking. I said, come over with here. They just went outside and sat down and chilled for a bit.
Yeah.
And because I'm like, I'm still getting to know people, meeting people, and just catching up with people. Yeah. And then we went downstairs. Well, that's when you rocked up, and then we all went downstairs, and then we had fun. I was playing some other games and stuff with Tika and stuff. I was started drinking it too. I was drunk.
That photo I saw was pretty early in the day. I was like, man, he's gone
Such a
already.
lightweight,
He's
man.
gone already.
Such
Like,
a lightweight.
he
Bro,
is.
I looked at my bank statement. I had like minimum 20 drinks, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That's my warm up.
Yeah. Anyways, but I was trying different drinks.
Yeah.
So we had a ball. It was fun, man. It was so much fun. And then it hit about 6 o'clock, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do now?" Because I'm hungry and I need food because I'm drunk, man.
Yep.
Drunk. So we went and had a nice little date around the corner at Nene Chicken.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Nene is yes in Korean.
Yeah.
It was Korean but
Oh,
fried chicken.
okay.
It was sick, bro. And then we had soju. It was sick.
I saw that, yeah, the little shots and that.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we just ate some chicken, had some gloves on, and then had some soju. It was sick. And then we're like, oh, bro, let's get dessert. And I was like, gang, all right, I could. And then I was like, bro, I know a place in the corner. You have those little fish taco looking things, the waffles, fish waffles. Which we still need to go because I'm pissed we didn't end up getting there.
Well, this is where the twist comes in.
He's like, oh, let's just grab one more drink.
No, because I need to go toilet, remember?
Oh yeah, he's like, I need to go to the toilet and we'll just grab one more drink. Right? So we go into Brass Monkey, go to the toilet, and then we're like, all right, we'll grab a drink.
Yeah, as we stepped down, I was like, you know what? We're in here. We might as well go grab a drink.
Yeah. And he's like, bro, what's your favorite drink? And I'm like, oh, I've been drinking Jameson lemonades all day. And he was like, fuck off. And I'm like, what? He's like, fuck off. That's my drink. That's my favorite. Everyone knows him. I was like, bro, that's my favorite drink. We've been best friends for like 10 years.
You
and
didn't
we
know
just
your
found
favorite
out-
drinks.
just
Oh my
found out
God.
the
that
exact-
that's our drink.
the
Oh my
exact
God.
same drink. Jameson lemonade with a lime, but then he told me how to drink it bougie like, all right? So,
Bougie.
because I just grab a straw, right? And I mix
Yeah.
it up because obviously, because the lemonade, all the alcohol just sits at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, grab the lime, obviously squeeze it in, which I do, but then he uses the lime to stir it and then gives it a nice rimming, right?
Give it a good rim job.
A nice
Yeah.
rim job on the glass, and then you're getting a constant like little lime sip, little sip.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting a picture.
Yeah.
You paint me a picture.
And then we're like, all right, we'll go sit down. And then we're like, oh, we haven't been here for ages. Because we're
Yeah.
like, where the hell's the DJ booth? There's no DJ booth anymore.
Yeah, because I was like, let's go to the roof.
So yeah, we went upstairs, and there was like a 21st going on, and like, oh my god, they look so young. They look like they were barely out of diapers. Well, I was like, all right, well, let's not sit near them. But then we ended up doing it. We're like, well, there's a table.
End up being right in that line.
Was the couple there first, or we sat at the empty table?
No, we sat at the empty table.
So we sat at the empty table, and then after a time, then a couple came and sat with us.
Okay.
And then we yarning, and then she does whatever, and then he turns to me and goes, "Hey mate, do you mind just saving our seats?" I was like, "Yeah, no worries," because I had like a goodie bag of stuff. I got like a jumper, a shirt, a carp, some glass. I had a whole gift bag hamper thing that I got from the Twitch event, so I pushed it over there. These two ladies come walking over, and they gave me the look, and I was like, "These 2 seats are taken." But there's a free seat on the end if you just want to join us. So they did that. They split up and sat on the end. And then after X amount of time, because I don't even remember, we started talking to the ladies.
Yeah.
No, because she had the 2 ladies on the end. The one that was next to me, because it was like that random bird, me, and then Ro. She turned to me and then she's like, "Oh, so where are you from?" And I was just like, because I was like looking at my tattoos, and I was just like, "Oh, Canada."
And I was like,
What?
They're like,
Hold up.
What? I was like, what did you say? I was like, yeah, I'm from Canada. They were like, oh, then where are the tattoos from? And I was just like, oh, Samoa. And they're like, oh, And then the lady across was like, should I try to test me at it? It's like, don't test me. I love Canadians. I know a lot of places in Canada. And then she's like, oh, so whereabouts in Canada you're from? And I was like, oh, Sydney. She said, but you said that you're from Canada, not Australia. And I was like, no, there's a place in Canada called Sydney.
I think
And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, it's in Nova Scotia. She's like, oh. And that's when they believed that I was from Canada for Britain. And so I like told them the truth. And I was like, I mean, I still do.
where's the
like,
accent?
I'm like, hey.
Oh, Canadians have such an accent.
I mean, like, I still do have like a bloodline from Canada, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't be believing the story. This
Obviously, I'm not from Canada.
No.
But it was funny.
It would have
right?
been funny, yeah.
So we yarn and we found out, because they both actually followed the pod, which the one that was next to him, I think is our first official, confirmed Apple listener.
Oh my god.
Because she listened to the podcast on the Apple Pods.
Yeah,
Sure,
I've got that
Spotify.
app on my phone.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before until I got my new phone. I was like, oh, there's an actual app there.
And then, I was like, do we use names? No. So
Now, let's change it.
Change the names.
Bambi.
Bambi.
So Bambi across.
Bambi in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't know who's next to you. Gimpina.
Gimpina. Yeah.
Bambi and Gimpina, right?
Bambi.
All
Gimpina.
right, okay, yeah.
So, and both of them are like, well, Gimpina was 41. And I was like, fuck off you are.
What?
She did not look over 40. And Bambi, I'm like, screw myself up here. 38?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They did not look,
37 to 38?
yeah.
Yeah.
So they didn't look their age.
No. Okay.
So we're having a laugh. And then I can't remember why, but we cheersed for some reason.
Wait.
I mean, you're out drinking, so you don't really need a reason. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
So we all cheersed, and as I was bringing my glass back, Irish
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. So Lucky Charms was like, "Where's my cheers?" And I was like, "Cheers." And then old mate cheers.
It's called Liverpool.
He went like that.
Exactly.
He went like that.
Nah, it's got
We'll just call him the Mandem, all right?
the Mandem. Yeah,
So
actually.
the Mandem. 'cause
Yeah,
he
the
was
Mandem.
he was from England.
Okay, yeah.
So the Mandem
Yeah.
and Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Cheers. So now all six of us are cheersing.
Yeah.
And then I start yarning to them, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." So I use a couple. They're like, "This is our first date," and I was
Oh
like,
my
"What?" And so,
Gate crash on a first date.
well, they
Fuck.
joined us.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, they
us.
joined you.
Yeah,
They joined you.
gotta
Okay,
think,
so
these
so-
people seeing
okay.
the losers are like, wow, this looks like a cool table
Well,
to sit at.
did they think you two were on a first date? Little bromance date. Could have been.
What of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no problem with it. I wouldn't be
you sound
surprised. That's what I'm
jealous.
thinking. That's what. Oh, I'm jealous. I didn't get to go.
I was about to say, it could have been a trio if you
I know. I
actually turned
could
up.
have. I know. I could have shown up.
Could've been
I'm
three-way.
terrible with this every time.
So, and from there, the night kicked on. It was so funny because all of a sudden now the conversations are just going anywhere. We're like quizzing them how their date's going and everything. Apparently, it's going so funny. And the Mandem was like, so this was the second place that they'd come to. At the first place, within 5 minutes, so Lucky Charms went and bought him a drink, but had a stein. And as she was on the way back, she tripped and fell into his lap.
Oh, okay.
Did not spill a dollop of beer.
Talent.
Impressive.
Talent.
Impressive.
Lucky charm.
Wait, was
Lucky
she
charm.
4'11"? Is that what
Hey?
she said? Did she say she was 4'11"?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was tiny.
Oh my gosh.
Small thing.
Barely. It's
Yeah.
oh my, she's small.
Little person.
Sorry, yeah. So that probably should use the correct term.
anyways.
Probably should use the correct term.
Yeah, so it's funny. So apparently they were having a good date. Yarn and on. We find out that they're both 36.
Okay, yeah.
And we're like, what is this table? This is the boomer table. Because we got
This is the boomer
and then
table.
we start looking at the 21-year-olds. We're like, what are they wearing? Because there was like, we were looking at them, and I'm like,
What do they call them these days? Gen Z? I think that's what they call the young kids these days. Gen Z. I think it's a term going around.
anyways. But we were just like, we would never wear that. I mean, I'm sure Bambi might.
Definitely. Bambi, definitely.
She was an animal, but like in a good way. She was like, she was like real dolled up and everything. And I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Gym
Okay.
6 times a week.
Damn.
Yeah, and she but yeah, she said she was very like she's like lived like a heap of places around the world.
Yeah, so she's
Wanderer.
an internationalist.
Jet setter.
Just said a wanderer sort of person. Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, so Lucky Charms and Amanda first date, and they were funny. All right, so the whole table's getting on, drinking, we're talking about things, and then basically it's like the white version of sort of bro with the stuff that I was talking about. I was like, oh, rah, oh, so yeah, so obviously we were talking about the pod, right?
Yeah.
We got the first two girls to follow us on the pod.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah,
then we
yeah.
start talking about it. I was like, yeah, I get my inspiration from Shits and Gigs.
Shits and Gigs, yeah. Classic.
And Lucky Charms goes,
Going.
rah! And I'm like,
Really?
rah! You like, she's like, I love them. So we were literally just rahing at each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Mandem was just like, what the fuck?
He's from England, though. Haven't heard of him?
Well, nah, I don't think.
Oh,
And
mate.
so we were just rahing at each other, right? We were just like, rah! And then we're like having a laugh, everything else. And I'm like, all right, well, I gotta calm down because I don't want to hijack this guy.
You're like, yeah, you're like
Because we're getting on
moving
that.
in on his turf.
But yeah. And then obviously it probably the talks got a little bit sexual.
Oh, it got full sexual.
Got very full sexual, right?
Got full
I can't remember
sexual.
how it got onto it.
Okay.
But Lucky Charms, just vanilla. She kept using the word vanilla. I'm like, you don't need to use vanilla. You like what you like. But actually, what Bambi said was, I actually loved. No, what she was saying. But instead of saying something about kinks, we don't shame kink. She goes, you don't yuck someone's yum. And I was like, that's a cool way to say it. You don't yuck someone's yum. And I was like, but speaking of those, apparently one of the brethrens in her workplace got her onto Snapchat. She was telling me the weirdest people add her to Snapchat, right? But that's because of her name. Right?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a very easy name to kind of guess on Snapchat.
Okay, yeah. I get some randoms adding me
Right.
weekly.
Anyways, and he goes, I want you to peg me. To her.
The guy on the date.
No.
No, sorry.
No,
Snapchat.
The guy added her on Snapchat and basically goes, I think I want you to pick me.
Okay.
And I'm like,
okay.
I reckon.
That's out there. Straight off the bat.
Hey,
So
hey.
I think we were trying to convince her to do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Because she said she's never done it or anything like that. She's never.
Haven't gone around picking dudes?
But then Lucky Charms was like, can we not talk about pegging?
Yeah, I can imagine.
They were like, wait, hold up. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Hold up.
We were
I
like
was
trying
like-
to convince
I was
her
like,
to do it.
I was like, I reckon if I wanted to give it a go, I reckon, Bambi, I'd ask you to. I reckon you'd be good at it. And then she's just like, what? I'm like, I think one of my special skills is trying to guess what people's humor is, right? So obviously, if I send you memes or whatever, I'm generally trying to send you a meme that's catered specifically for you.
Yeah.
So I said, I can joke with Bambi about pegging, but I would never say that to you.
Yeah.
I said, we can joke about most stuff, but when that sort of stuff, I said, I just don't get that vibe from you. So I would never say that to you because, which was fair.
So Bambi, pigging humor. Lucky Charms, not pigging humor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get with
Basically.
the memes and that. Yeah, you got to get it. Different people, you can't.
And so that's how the sort of night was going and everything. It was funny. And then Gimpina, she had a dick appointment, so she bailed.
Fair enough. It happens.
So then it was just the five of us. And then we're all shooting the star, and then all of a sudden the couple start trying to set Bambi and Bro up. And I'm like, well, I'll just go fuck myself in the corner. And I'm just like,
damn.
and Bro's like, you couldn't handle me. And she was like, I thought it was going to happen. I was like, look.
Oh, I thought Bro said that to you. Oh, okay.
What?
To Bambi.
to Bambi.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, all right. I said, well, all right. Well, I'm pretty drunk. I'm happy to go home if you just want to fucking do this thing, right?
Yeah.
But also just go home, cry myself, use tissues, lube, all that jazz. I can't remember how we got onto it because it was just a funny night. But I think what made the date, because even though I was saying that they're having a good date, I think having someone like helped sort of ease any.
Who?
I mean, fuck.
Name drop.
Bambi. All right,
Bro. You gotta beep that one out. You gotta beep.
Beep. That'd be good. That'd be good to have our first beep.
Yeah,
that would be
have
great.
our beep, bro. You gotta beep that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so good, but my thing threw me off because I'm like trying to like.
It'd be good to have our first beep though. Just beep.
Yeah, so that's got to be a beep.
That's a good one.
Oh, rah.
Rah.
You go.
Bruh. Come on.
Oh, you gotta keep going, bro.
You gotta finish the story, bro.
Okay, well, what happened?
All right, so it was good that Bambi was there because it helped. She was in the ear of Lucky Charms, so I felt like
she was really into it.
Yeah, they were secret squirrels, right?
Yeah.
So it helped her let the guard down to just open up a little bit more and everything else, which helped it.
Sure, the boost was helping as well.
That too.
Yeah.
But Lucky Charms Irish,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
she can handle a piss.
she can handle it.
Fuck, I can't believe I did that, I'm usually pretty good. I'm not my game today. Anyways, moving on. I don't know how, but Bambi was like, let's go to the strip club.
Let's go to the exotic dances.
Okay,
And Lucky
yeah.
Charms was like, nah, not keen. The Mandem was like, well, I'm on the date with you. If you want to go, cool. If you don't, I'm easy. And bro's like, let's go. And I'm like, I'm easy. I don't have stripper money, right? Like we don't. I'm like,
you don't need stripper money, man.
You just be the creep in the corner and just sort of watching everyone for free.
all right.
Bro be out there. Bro be out there splashing the cash, and Josh will just.
I was just like,
Supporting
get
local,
a drink.
right?
Yeah. Oh, just go for a drink. That's it.
Okay,
support the
okay,
local.
okay.
Anyway.
Support the local,
Plus,
get a
with
drink.
Lucky Charms, because she wasn't like really keen to go, was what really made me like really keen to go. I was like,
But I felt like her impression
Corruption.
of what happens at a strip club was like real debauchery type of stuff. And I'm like,
Too many movies.
look,
yeah.
we're just, if we go, it's just for a drink. Just imagine exactly what we're doing right now, except there's boobs in the corner.
I used to play poker in a strip club. Not like like they used to have a
You what? You used to poker? What?
no poker, Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em poker. I actually played poker, and it was the funniest poker because like you're up over here in a room, and it's pretty dark in there because it's just naturally dark in a strip club. And then and all the strippers are all down there, and you're up here playing poker with a bunch of people. It was a funny venue. You know, it was.
You mean like dark as in like behind you kind of dark thing?
You know, like lights dimmed. Lights are dimmed. So lights are dimmed, and it's like you're trying to play
how
poker.
you meant to play friggin'.
Well, it's just lights are
poker
dimmed.
when-
Like it was not a normal
It's
bright environment. That's what I'm
It's the
saying.
yeah.
But yeah,
Low
and there's
blind,
and
high
it was a weird place, weirdest place I've ever played poker. It was in a strip joint.
The
somewhere.
weirdest place.
Well, where else do you? Usually I'm used to
Wouldn't
playing.
be too weird for me.
No, I'm not saying for poker.
Anyways.
not just the place is weird.
just
Anyway, let's back to your story.
pause.
Sorry,
Back to me.
back to
Back to me. So we stand up, and I look straight down, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to get in, but I'll try. But if I don't get in, I'm happy to go home. All right, this is what I said straight away, and they all looked at me because I hadn't stood up.
Oh yeah, you had those shots on, didn't you?
So
Yeah, as soon as you stood up, I was
the
like,
reason-
bro.
So the reason I had detention,
Yeah.
right, was because when we got to the strip club, we lined up,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then can I say the name of the place?
No, don't drop it.
So there's a place downstairs
Mm-hmm.
that rhymes with
No.
Don't drop it.
that.
Just
But that's where the male version is,
okay.
right? And I was like, oh, after we go there, bro, we have to go. Amanda, we have to go in there because you've taken her up there, so she's going to take you there. And he was like, whoa. All right, that's only fair. And then I get to the front, and I'm like, and he looks down at my shorts. He goes, nah, man. And I was like, come on, bro. He goes, nah. I was like, but I'm driving them. I thought I was pretty straight. I was like, but
Trying
I'm
to
the
be smooth.
driver. Yeah, I was trying to be smooth. He goes, and I was like, all right, guys, I'm going to go home. They're like, no, fallen soldier. And we all jump out.
Okay, yeah.
Bambi looked pissed.
Yeah, of course you would have been.
She was keen.
She wanted to see some
so-
breasts in her face.
Just look in the mirror. So the reason I
Just
went to
gonna do it in the
detention, I went to the detention episode was because I had dressed for the Twitch meetup.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people recognize me for wearing the roadmap stuff. Right? So it's easy for me to make a memorable or a lasting impression when I wear that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I wore
Different
it.
events.
I
Anyway.
also did wear that stuff because I didn't want to have a huge night. I wanted to have drinks with everybody.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to kick on.
Yeah. But it's a Saturday night. What do you expect?
Obviously,
Saturday night with bro.
Go out with
try
bro.
and come up with me, bro. I ain't there
That's
for a
special.
couple of hours.
That's what I mean.
I ain't there for a
Like-
couple of hours. I don't do none of this
Okay.
pansy couple
That's
hours
why
stuff.
I've been drinking since 2, all right? And it's like 12 at this point.
Yeah. I would have
My cuz,
Drinking for 10
been
hours.
flat on the pavement. I would have been like, oh.
when I'm out, boy,
Struggling.
we're going out until you drop.
I was getting there. So we all went across the road to the Irish place, which was fun. All right. So we get there. We ended up being there for a couple of hours, but we got there, and then Lucky Charms. We're gonna say why she was mad about the rounds.
Oh no. Oh no, just in case.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway, Lucky Charms though.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms, man. She went from Lucky Charms to Conor McGregor.
Yeah, she was in an element at this place
Went
because
full
it
Irish,
was
eh?
the homeland.
Oh, yeah.
It was a homeland because the Irish pub.
Yeah,
Lucky
yeah.
Charms,
Would have
she
been in
just
an
came-
element.
She came alive.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was like with that girl.
I'm talking about her because she was a bee, a pain in the bee.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we were outside because they were all smokers. I'm pretty sure I was secondhand smoking all night. My throat was cooked the next day.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody was smokers but me and him. Or he's vaping. Right?
Yeah, he vapes him.
And so we're out in the thing, obviously having a few drinks and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, this person comes outside. She stumbles through. And then it's just like, oh, can I have a lighter?
Yeah.
And then she just starts talking shit, right? And then the man dem was just like, oh, can I have the lighter back? And she was like, yes. And I'm like, give me the lighter. And she,
But it's like it was weird though, because like
and then she's like,
he like gave the lighter, right, and she's not even lighting her smoke.
yeah.
She's like just like freaking.
And then she
It
tried
was like some Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat.
She's just out of it.
like finish her, like type of like
Yeah.
she was swaying,
She
like
was
she
fucked.
was
out.
she was cooked,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, come on, hand the lighter over. And she was like I was trying to steal from her
Yeah.
because Mandem was worried that she was going to steal it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was the impression.
All
that,
smokers have that problem. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They all steal each other's
Yeah.
lighters. Yeah.
So she
That's the
was
thing.
fire in the eyes, mad at me for trying to take the lighter. I was like, hurry up and pass it around. All right.
Yeah.
And she was just like,
And this is like when Lucky Charms comes in, and it
Lucky
turns
Charms,
into
yeah.
Conor McGregor.
yeah. And then so she fired up, right?
And
she
this
finally
is
lights
the
her smoke,
411
and then
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then all of a
jeez, I
sudden
would love to
she
see
goes
this.
out, comes back, and then all of a sudden, me and bro are just standing, because where the balcony is, we're standing sort of towards the music. After a bit of dancing or whatever else, we're on there having a good time, having some drinks. Old mate comes back. We need a name for her or something. IKEA.
I was about to say IKEA.
We don't just call it IKEA.
We'll call it IKEA. Flatback.
She was fucking. Anyways, call it IKEA, all right?
Yeah.
And so IKEA comes back. Then all of a sudden, Lucky Charms is yarning to her because she's trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Lucky Charms is one of the most genuinely nice people we've ever met. She was
Okay.
just always just like smile on her face until you wronged her and she wanted to stab you. But it's within reason, right?
Yeah. It's
And
always
then
a
all of a
good
sudden,
reason.
Yeah.
That's cool though. It's cool.
IKEA
It's cute. It's cute.
looks me dead in the eyes, leans in and goes, "You're not my type." Looks at bro, "You're not my type either." And I'm like, "Who the fuck asked you? What is wrong with you?"
Oh, okay.
And she was like, "That was," and Lucky Charms is like, "That was rude. There's no need for you to do this." And then she was like harping on. She stumbles down the thing, comes back, and I can't. Oh no, because she leaned in, and then I can't remember why she leaned in to say to Lucky Charms, points at the Mandem and goes, "Babe, he doesn't even have a 6-pack." And she's like, "Well, who the fuck does?" She's like, "I only date people with 6-packs. I only go for male models."
Oh yeah,
My
the
type
male.
is basically points to a guy that was in there, walks up and he pies her. It was so funny. I was like, "That's what you get," all right? Because I was
Yeah.
vexed at this point
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm like, she just kept getting ruder and ruder, and I'm like, "What? Why are you like this?"
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
And then she comes stumbling back, And then she was just going on. She was just getting ruder and ruder and ruder. So finally, I just stood up, walked straight to the front of the pub, and was like, boys, you need to go check out the girl in the blue.
Yeah.
Because she can't handle her piss. And she's getting chatty.
Yeah.
She's getting a little bit chatty here, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Running her mouth. She's just talking shit. Nobody knows who she is, but she's pissing people off.
Yeah.
I said, and so she's drunk. She can barely stand. So please go sort her out. Come back. Me like I've done nothing. And then security comes past and then they like looking at her and then all of a sudden she's like, and then they have a word with her.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, look, you've had too much. You're going to have to go. She's like, oh, something about a friend. They're like, that's fine. We'll wait here for your friend to come back. And then a friend came back and they're like, they're kicking me out for whatever reason. And as she got out, so they kick her out and the bouncer comes back and checks my hand. I was like, bro, don't out me as a snitch. What are you doing? It's not a snitch.
Oh my God.
I was like, but like, it just got to the point where she was being that rude.
Yeah.
And I was like she was annoying everybody. Yeah. I felt like Lucky Charms was going to knock her out.
Yeah. I was waiting for her, man. I was like, this tiny ass thing, man. I want to see it.
I was like, I needed to get dragged out because otherwise our group's sort of breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh, by then, Bambi had left.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Yeah, Bambi
she just bailed.
To meet up with her friend.
Yeah, she was like, oh, the birthday girl.
Yeah, the birthday girl.
Like,
showed us a photo, eh?
She's like, oh, I'll come bring the birthday girl. I swear she was like, bring the birthday girl for you. I was like, that is the hottest person I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fuck.
I don't even know. You can't bring her here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to say. Like, I would just freeze.
She was, but she was
like, she's.
what wasn't even her mix though? Because like,
I don't know. She had dark hair. I think
it was like a fusion of like fucking Greek goddesses and like the Asian fucking.
The face and the hair kind of look like Indiana from Dropout.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah. That's the kind of face.
Oh, okay.
But, like, she was like goddess type.
Yeah.
Right.
She was
and I was like, if you brought her here, I would be like, hi. Or I wouldn't even speak. I'd be
This
like,
guy would gimp out.
Yeah, gimp out.
She
That's
was
it.
gimp the fuck
No
out.
pick out line. No pick up lines
I
at all.
was like, please don't bring her.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Oh God.
do it.
But yeah,
I gotta witness this shit where this guy
No, that'd be funny.
where he fucks up on his words.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
And then
like that's like a rarity.
yeah.
No, he's back for Josh. Yeah, you can never stop him
and
usually.
then old mate showed up. This random brer. What can we call him?
What?
The guy asking about. He come up and start asking you about your tattoos.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
He was a very Jesus-like dude. Like, he just had a cool aura about him.
Yeah.
He was just like a happy-go-lucky fella.
Yeah.
Cool. And he was just like asking about bro's tattoos. He goes, look, I don't want to be offensive, but I just generally like to ask questions, and I would like to know more about your tattoos. So bro was telling him and stuff, and yada, 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 and then looked at me, and he asked me what sort of nationality I was, and I was like, oh, I'm Torres Strait Islander. And then he's just like, oh, really? Like, and then he asked me questions, and then all of a sudden me and him just got stuck into like talking about culture and stuff like this, and I showed him like, I told him everything, like what the flag meant, and like, you know, the diaries and the headrests and stuff. So he was like just generally like asking questions because he was very inquisitive and wanted to know more. He goes, look, I have two daughters or something.
Yeah.
He goes, I want to educate myself so I can then pass the knowledge on to my daughters, so they know what's right and what's wrong.
Yep.
And help them. And it was like a cool vibe. And he goes, and he was like, can I buy you a drink? I was like, I'll accept anything free but a punch in the face, my friend.
Yeah. This night's gone roundabouts. This night,
Right.
it sounds like it was crazy. It's
It
gone
was
roundabouts.
cool, man.
It's gone
You
from
gotta be there, man.
I know. It's gone from one spot to another. Like,
And you go up with the big brother, bro.
Big brother, right?
Shit happens.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's my bad for not showing up again.
And then, yeah, and then...
I mean, everyone was calling me gorgeous for some reason.
Yeah, no. You were telling me that. So.
because when they were like at the...
I was like, stop, please.
They're like,
My
Demandum was
head
like...
can only
please.
get so big.
Oh, please, no.
Demandum was like, oh, are these two gentlemen not attractive or something? And Bambi was like, no, these two are gorgeous gentlemen. And I'm like, stop. I was like,
Oh.
okay, you can peg me.
Okay. Say less.
And then, yeah, it was a fun night, man.
Yeah.
And then
Sounds like it.
I think I got in at like 3, and then he he kicked on, I think.
Yeah, I kicked on with Jesus, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Jesus hung out.
Like, bro,
No, it always happens, bro.
like-
We always leave and bro's like, "Oh, where's the next place?" I was like, "No, we're
Fucking
going. We're
A.
going.
It's like, man,
We're going." And bro's like,
Bro.
"Yes, what's in this place? What do you mean? What's in this place?"
Let's cook 4 hours ago, man.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, no, we're done. We're done.
Bro, I'm returning home when the sun's out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then having an hour's sleep and then continuing my day.
Exactly. Oh,
No, but it was good.
Energy.
Because, like, when we went to the next spot, Jesus was legit going up to everybody and anybody of culture.
mm-hmm.
And he was having, like,
scary.
Conversations.
he was, like, having mad conversations with them. And then, like, I'm hoping this dude is rich because the amount of drinks that he was buying, bro, was, like, crazy.
Well, it's Jesus. He has infinite money.
He just needs to ask for a glass of water.
Like, yeah.
They'd be like, water.
He's just like, water, and then
Turns into alcohol.
yeah.
Okay. Oh,
But yeah.
okay.
It was a fun night, bro.
It sounds like crazy night. Like I said, crazy night.
Wasn't too crazy. I mean, I kept it pretty tame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded tame. I had a good
Sounds
night.
tame.
I had a
Yeah.
good night, man.
No, it was good. You have to be at the next one.
Well, like, hopefully, like I said, we get the Melbourne trip coming up, so we should be hopefully one night going out,
Yeah.
Melbourne. So
Would we?
yeah,
Well, yeah, I don't care. I don't
Like,
like.
I
I
feel like
had
there would be like an
I'll
after party kind of stuff there anyway.
Yeah, there'd be after party.
So like, I'll figure out the responsibilities that I have for the weekend,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'll just work around it. But I still go out.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. Well, as long as you
it's a
don't
3-day
neglect
event,
us-
isn't it? Sunday's the right off.
As long as you don't neglect us, ignore us.
No, but the
We ain't no Oggy Rains.
Yeah.
yeah, no, but that's what I mean. Like the whole time when we were at the event, they're like, "Oh, what do you stream?" And he's just like,
Oh
OnlyFans.
yeah. And then everyone kept asking me like, because I was asking, I was like, "Oh, so what's your part in like this whole community and stuff?" And then had that dude that I was talking. What would you call him?
Basically, he's one of the main people that runs the event.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to say the guys that I was chatting to.
Oh, the chill dudes.
Yeah. What? So like I was asking them.
the introverts type of guy.
Yeah.
They were shy. They were like real shy.
I was asking him, and he's like, he paints. And
He's
like
an
some of
artist.
his, he's an like some of his work is actually pretty good because
Yeah.
it's like it's random, but he's like formed it into like a picture.
Yeah.
Which I found was pretty cool. And I was like, going around asking everybody, and then they all asked me, like, oh, what about you? What kind of content you make, or what do you stream? And I was like, oh, I do OnlyFans. and like,
And then,
one of the host dudes like, makes sense. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
That guy's, man, I love that guy. He's so funny. But yeah, so yeah, everyone thought he was doing it.
Okay. I was just telling
So
you,
funny.
I did OnlyFans.
Nice.
No,
It
But
is.
for some reason, no one was shocked. It's like they're like, oh yeah, makes sense. It's like,
he looks like a degenerate.
You're a gorgeous guy.
Nah.
I was like, wait
No,
up.
no.
You look like that gorgeous guy will have what do they do? The pools in the rooms. All those OnlyFans girls on Twitch.
What?
All the OnlyFans girls on Twitch. They have all the
Oh, they
pools.
do the
They little
the
blow up
pool-
pools in their
blow up pool
rooms.
and
They do it.
Oh,
Big,
Hot tub streamer.
yeah, hot tub streamer. That's it. Hot tub streamer. Bro looks like a guy with a hot tub in his room somewhere.
No.
Streaming. I wouldn't say streaming to
Ain't
Twitch.
gonna
But
wet
he's
my
streaming
floor.
somewhere.
I ain't gonna wet my floors that way.
All right, let's
Pause.
move on.
Moving on. Loser of the week, because we got to wrap this up. All right. Loser of the week.
The TikTok.
Yeah,
So
TikTok.
we are dedicating Loser of the Week to the US congregation.
Yeah.
Congress. The US Congress.
Oh,
Because
man.
I just don't understand how you can be in the Congress, right? And be representatives or whatever, and you would have a team of researchers, without a doubt. And they were just asking the dumbest questions. I was laughing so hard when I was
it's like-
sending you boys the clips.
Yeah.
So if you're saying,
Well, I watched
yeah,
it.
I was
the whole
watching it,
thing.
yeah.
So, can TikTok access the home Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Well, if you, man, he kept his cool, man. Like, I think if anything, he gained
The
popularity.
TikTok-
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
TikTok dude.
CEO, I reckon,
It was a 20v1, bro, and he came out.
Because he
on
was
top.
getting like,
MVP to be honest.
and they'll
'cause, like,
cut him off, and they wouldn't let him like.
Oh,
they wouldn't-
that was frustrating me.
Yeah.
Because he's just like, can I explain? They're like, oh, we're out of time. Moving on.
exactly.
And I was
Wouldn't
like-
let him answer.
That's rude, eh?
But yeah, it's like these. A bunch of them were like I said, like that dude. Like, he was like, 70-year-old dudes asking these questions about technology. They have no idea. They're probably reading off a paper. And it's like,
they're old motherfuckers.
And they're all reading off these things, and these questions are dumb. Like some of these questions are like dumb. Like obviously, some of the questions that have points, but like they're just firing at them and like.
Do they though?
Does TikTok believe in? No, what was it? Does TikTok promote genocide or something like that? Just is TikTok in favor of genocide? It's just like, what? No.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh.
But could TikTok be a threat to our national security? We think so. Like, what?
Look, there's if they'd gone about it the right way, it'd be different because some of the stuff they were saying is kind of accurate. Say with the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah.
There is like weird laws where if they ask you stuff, like they can ask you, you have to give them personal information or confidential information, and then you're not allowed to speak about that. You gave it. So like, there's a legitimate there's actually
there is because it's because TikTok is the parent company. ByteDance is pretty much owned by this Chinese thing. So then they're saying this is your parent company, so of course they're getting fed things. Yeah. So that is legit. But a lot of the questions and the way they were asking them, it just came off like it just made them look dumb as fuck. Yeah. Like it just came off like so bad. Like some of the questions were legit, but then like I said, they were interrupted them. They wouldn't let them reply, and it's like it just came off so bad and so dumb. It makes him look bad.
Even their glasses. I'm still laughing at their glasses.
Does TikTok read the eyes to see if they dilate? Basically activate the algorithm and all that.
Yeah, he's like, does TikTok really need to see someone's face? And he's like, only if, like for the filters, so like the sunglasses and stuff. And he's like, but why?
It's if someone's wearing sunglasses, we need to see where your eyes are. That's the only reason it will access that. And he's just like, but why?
That was for the filter.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Like when he does the filter and they have the sunglasses.
Got to see where the eyes are. He was not having that. It's just like, oh my God. And then he's just like, how he goes, something about the data. And he goes, well, it's all public data. So, but data or data. The amount of times I said it, I was so confused. We can access sort of this. Well, that's weird. Well, no, it's public. So, but yeah. Anyways. That's L of the week.
That was a long L of the week.
Yeah, well, we spiral. Right. Yeah.
We do spiral.
So, moving on to W of the week. I forgot it already.
The weekend.
Oh, yeah, the weekend.
yeah. The boys' weekend. The boys' weekend.
First loser official outing.
Yeah.
With the main two
Very
losers.
nice.
I mean,
great success.
Fusion. W. But that was fun, man.
No, it sounds like a great one.
Yeah.
Definitely say me and Walt missed out.
Again, eh?
Ooh. Yeah, we'll organise another loser date.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, I know I'll get to wrap it up. But because when we're talking about the pod, I got like at least 5 followers, even the Uber driver on the way home. I was chatting to him and I was like, and he's just like, I'll follow it. You better follow it, man. And then because I was just like, we're all losers. And Lucky Charms was like, did you just call me a loser? Ooh. And I was like, well, she's like, I'm just fucking with you. I'm out. But yeah, okay. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Yep.
All right. Get out of here, losers, and follow the fun.
Yeah. Bye.